Hello everybody, well I'm back here now because I'm going to actually work on this, and I thought, well, I might as well let you see what I'm actually going to do, because you know, I'm just going to, if you've missed the first bit anyway, I want to show you what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to put some glue on to start with. I mean, that's pretty basic, isn't it? Well, you know what, I might, yeah, I will. I'll put the glue on. I was going to do that later. I was thinking that I might do it after I've done it, so, but hopefully all going to plan, this will not go wrong, and I won't muck it up. Okay, hopefully I won't muck it up. So to start with, I'm going to do that stitch around there again, then I'm going to crochet it. Okay, now I've decided that I'm going to go with a little darker, a bit of a purpley colour. It's probably not purple, it's probably something completely different. I've got a fair size father type needle there, because you need something that's going to go through the hole, because I'm going to sew it first. So I need to put that in the centre, and then I'm going to go around the outside of this with a blanket stitch. I've already made a couple of holes there just to see if this needle would go through it, and it didn't do too bad. So we're going to just go around the outside of this first with this bit. I don't know how long this is going to take me to do it, but I thought, well, best if we show the progress, and that way, you know, if anybody wants to see what happens, or you know how it works, it's easier for me to show you this way. Instead of telling you, I know I did the other one, and it's really hard to sew them softer things. These are not that great. If you want to, first off, you can go around and make your holes in your card. If you want to do that, that's up to you. Everybody, you know, has their own way of doing things, and mine is probably, I like to do it as I go. I'm trying not to push too hard because I don't want to tear it. I don't want to tear it, and I hope you can see what I'm doing. Just pushing it down. You do need something that's sort of really got a good sharp point on it, and I don't think this has. I'm not really impressed with the point on this. Now I'm going, as you can see, I'm going down to the edge of the paper. People might like to do it round on their sewing machine, I suppose, but then that won't be the same as what I'm doing, will it? On the sewing machine, things do look good, but mine's sitting there and used it for a while. I've got to get, I'm excited to get this thing done, but anyway, I'll get it done, this room. I'll do it myself now. I'm going to decide I've got to be just a thing for me, be a good medicine for me. It's an idiot. Good medicine. As I'm doing this too, I'm realising what I need close by, and I'm bringing it, changing things around to bring them closer to me, which is a good idea, I think, because I just put it all there and then couldn't reach anything, and you know, I just didn't realise what I'd be using. I use a really big variety of stuff on my projects. I like to incorporate as much stuff as I can into things. Just can't say, oh, I'm going to sew something because I want to put paper in it, I want to put beads in it, I want to put buttons in it, I'll use thread. You know, there's everything I can think of, and I want to have I want it to be in it. So therefore, stamps. See, therefore I've got to have everything for there if you want to do something. Like this, for example, there is stamping in this as well. There's papers, there's knitting, there's sewing, there's beading, all these things that I really enjoy doing. I love to incorporate them all into my projects together, if I can, as much as I can, because it makes it, to my way of thinking, really interesting. Is what I just like to do that sort of thing. So, but anyway, the crocheting will go a lot quicker than this bit, because you just need to get yourself a base for your crochet piece, okay? And also I'm going to have to do a little picket thing on it, because we need to have a picket. We need to have that around the edge of it, so it'll just sit up. I'll show you that too in a second. So can't fast forward, sorry. Can't think of anything interesting to tell you. Don't know nothing. don't think I know anything exciting. No, can't think of it. I'm trying to find something really nice to knit. and I want to find something really interesting and exciting to knit, just to do a bit of knitting. Okay, now I did say I was going to try and I'm just going to get a bit of glue off my hands, make this a bit lighter, but I don't think I need to. Better if it's darker, isn't it? Okay, and somehow I might put some Kindy Glitz or glitter glue or something on the googie eggs that's in that nest, and maybe the dragonfly. I don't know what he's doing there, but he's looking, because this says something has come to love their blossoms, and I can't read it all, but anyway, it's all good. Nice saying on there. So I'm doing this a bit haphazardly, aren't I? I'm not doing it, but hopefully you can pick up, how I'm doing it. Probably not doing it the right way. As long as I get it to look how it's supposed to be, it doesn't matter how I go about it, does it? It doesn't matter how I go about making the stitch, as long as it does it properly. Okay, now, right. I got really sort of thinking, oh gee, I need to do this page, I can't leave that, it's got to be done, because now I mucked that up, haven't I? You see what I did that? I did that wrong. Hey, I come up through the bottom instead of going down through the top. Did anybody pick that up? Is anybody still watching? Thank you for your comments, and thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I really, really love all of you. This is so fantastic. You say some lovely things to me. I keep getting odd thumbs down, though. And people say I mumble. Oh my goodness me, that makes me feel really bad. But somebody put up there that I was an Aussie, and that's how we talk. I guess so. It might be just my accent, I don't know. I didn't think I did, but I probably do, Ravon, so never mind. If you can't understand what I'm saying, please, maybe if you just private message me and say, Sonia, I could speak more clearly, but then I'm going to get myself all tangled up in what I'm doing. I wonder whether I'm supposed to be sewing or watching my words. I'll be right. It'll be fine. Okay. I'm nearly there. Look at this. I just have got enough cotton, and that was all. That was lucky. We didn't want to have to put it any more on, but if we did, actually I've got to go through there, back through here, and catch that, and then loop this around here, so you've got that piece there going across like so, and then you can take it into the back and just thread it down, because this is going to be stuck to the back. Okay, and I'm going to stick a bit of glue on that. You don't really have to, shouldn't do that, because I'll get it caught up with what I'm doing next, which is going to be some crocheting around there, if I can find a small enough hook, because Sonia in her wisdom has put them away as well. But I do have something here somewhere. I've got to have something here somewhere. This one might do me, I think. It's a little bit bigger than what I'd like to use, but it could work. Maybe not, because it's got no point on the end of it. Well, that worked well, didn't it, Sonia? You haven't got a crochet hook to be seen here. Knitting needles I've got. There we go, look at this. You should never give up, I guess. Right, so here we are. Now, when I'm going around that corners, I'll fix that up there. So I'm just going to start off where I'm going to pick up, I've got me a bit of string, okay, and I'm going to go through this top bit and catch that there through the back and bring it back through. Got hold of it, righto, so I've got that bit now. Got hold of him, so I want to do a couple of chain stitches. This is going to be hard for you to see, I suppose. and then I'm going to do a few treble. 1, 2. This is really loose, Sonya, so maybe this hook's too big. Might look okay though. I'll do 4. Well, I'll do 3, so that makes 4 altogether. Okay. Alright. Oops, did I get it? No. Righto. Now I have. Then I'm going to go down into. I might not. I'll just wing this. Okay, this is just made up as we go. Put that in there. Alright. So in the next one, I'm going to do 3 treble. 1, 2, 3. Now there's me tail there catching it in the back of this, and then I'm just going to do a slip stitch sort of thing into there, and I've got a little edge. Alright, so this is the next one. I've got 1, 2, 3 treble. Just depends what country you're in. That could be something. And then 1. You know what I was supposed to do 4, won't I? Because I did it in the first one. But you know that doesn't look too bad, does it? Okay. So that's what I'm doing to finish to go around there. And I wanted to show you that because I wish I could put these together. But anyway, so while I'm just, got a couple of minutes maybe on this, let's have a look. I just want to. Oh yeah, this is only going for 11 minutes so far. I could still continue on around there, but I don't know if you just want to watch me do all the way around there, because now I can just show you that what I'm going to do with some Scrabble tiles. All right. Now you can put your own pictures on there and put a bit of glossy accents on it. Yeah, this glossy accents, but I've still got nearly a full bottle, and I've had it since I started crafting, because I don't think to use it. Or what I did, I went and I got some dimensional stickers. Okay. And I could put, I know they got wedding things on them, and then all you got to do is stick that onto there, and you've got your if you can find something that says different things to what they are, and that's already done for you, isn't it? So there's an idea for a tile, because next time we come on here we're going to be doing a couple of tiles. So I need to put a button on this. I just thought I'd tell you that. Just sort of throw that out there, because I'm sitting there looking at it and I thought, oh okay, so we're going to do that with it. I've got a button here that I'm quite partial to, that side of it, and I'm going to fasten that to there with a bit of string. And I've got a bit of string, let me see, I've got lots of string. Where's that white creamy colour one I had here the other day? It went anywhere surely. Joss, and you didn't pick it up and put it away, really? Here it is, nobody panic. I have picked up a bit of stuff though this morning, and so all you need to do with this is just through you. It's really quite basic, really. You insert it through this bit here. This is so your tag wouldn't get lost out of the book. That's what I did it for. That's not going to be a worry, is it? And then you can fasten it onto your button with 2 pieces of cotton there. I think that's split, isn't it? Yeah. Just fasten this on here like so. Come on. Trust me. In here the rain. Hasn't rained for a really long time. I think we needed it so bad. Not very good though. Can't go out, but that's a matter. That doesn't matter. I just don't need to. Well, I do need to go somewhere. Somebody needs to go today, but anyway, we'll see. Hubby might duck off later. Just depends if it stops raining. Otherwise, we'll just stop home. We'll be good. He needed some milk, he said, so we'll be fine. Alright, now I'm going to tie that off there. I'm going to leave too long a string on this by the look of that. Very good, Sonya. Let's just do this again. So don't you do this at your place, will it? People say don't do this at home. I'm going to tie this off like this so they'll both be the same length, pieces of thread. And then I'm just going to glue the button down here like that. It's all to do with interest in the book, for interacting and stuff like that. Come on, glue pot, really? You've got to find me other glues, wouldn't you? They're here somewhere. They're here. I've got some. Don't you worry. Look at that. So that's going to go like so. Now you can put something on here. Trust me to get it stuck in that. I put it down in there because I glued that on. I've glued that round. So I need a bit of trim around that. So I can find a nice little piece of lace maybe. Something not pink. No, we've gone too wrong there. We just need to stick with the maybe a little mauve bit of something. A little mauvish. Light. About this bit of stuff here. This bit of, oh yes, that'll work really well. You know where I get this off of? That crochet lace stuff. I'll show you that in a minute. Hang on. I think I've showed people this before anyway, that you can do this with your lace. Make little tiny lace. You know what? I hope I've got enough. I think I should probably put it. I should have tested it first, shouldn't I? You know how it is, but you Sonya. I'm going to have to put up one side and down, something else down the bottom. Okay, so I've got the glue down there, but come on out. Actually, this is still on the first page we're up to. This is the back of it, isn't it? Yes, but never mind, we're getting there. We'll get there. There's a lot of work in this book. So if anybody can keep going with it, I'll be really pleased. If you just really want to, keep going with it, it'd be really good. Let me have a look at this. I need to hold it up and look at it over here yes, I'm thinking it's going to work. What do you reckon? Okay, so with that piece there as well. Now I've got this little girl. Remember I said I want to put that on there somewhere, but I will. I need a flower of some sort on there, or a button. I don't know what I put on here before. Probably nothing. I don't know yet. Now I've got a pocket for that. I do have this here, and I found it, and I thought, well, I'd like to put this on. This is called, actually, is a bit of needle weaving thing, right? Now I can show this to you, but I won't be doing it on this page, I don't think, because I would like to put it on here somewhere, because it looks really nice, doesn't it? It's really nice to do, and I promise I will come back and I will show you how that this is done. Look at that, isn't that awesome? Haven't done this for a fair while, but I just found this piece that I'd made, and I want to put it here, and I'm going to take that out of there so it doesn't stick, and then maybe a little while later I'm going to put something a bit blingy in there, to give that a little bit of a lift. But anyway, so I think that's all we need for this page. I might put a little so that's got to go on there, that's got to be finished. I might just do the edges of that, and there might be a little something that we can put down there before we start the next one. And there's nothing on there yet, Sonya. You forgot to put that bit on. Let me see, what can we put down the bottom of there? Oh yes, I want to show you the lace. Hang on a second. I can get another piece anyway. Just give me a minute. Here's some here. But I wasn't talking about it. I was talking about something else. Let me see here. Look. See these pieces that we got here that you knit with? I just go and I cut off that along there, and I've got a little row of pink flowers. See? And even with this one, I've managed to find this now, so I can put that across the bottom of here. It's not exactly the same colour, but it's pretty close. I don't know if that glue's still wet enough to hold it down, is it? Maybe. I just want to clip that off there. I'm going to take the straight bit off the bottom, and then you just got a little row of flowers. This one was bought like this, but the other one, it's been bought, you know, with that, and then you just cut that off. Plus then you've got the inside bit to do whatever you want to do with that piece. So I hope you've learnt something off me today. Please let me know if you did. Maybe you might like to let me know if you didn't either. Be nice if you just learned something, because I like people to learn new things and do stuff. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm really pleased with that. I'm trying to stick with the apricots and mauves and things, and I'm hoping that the pages will look okay together. Once we get them all in there and everything working, it might be alright. I'm not really keen on this, how dark that is though. I'm really thinking I'm going to put some gesso on that, so watch for that space. Okay, see if I do. Alright, now I'm going to put the glue lid back on the glue. I'm going to finish doing that, and I'll come back next week and we'll do more, okay? And I hope to show you a lot more, okay? So thank you for watching.